Today, we make Hoglins fly. Oh yes! Oh yes, we got one! But first, we're gonna need to get some resources. You know, it's pretty crazy. If you're already holding down right click, you actually won't hit this guy. Look at that. Isn't that a neat tip? Gonna take the Strider out for a spin. Are you kidding me? We found a ruined portal. What are the chances? Oh, I actually was looking for one of these earlier. Oh, fire protection 4. Alright, that seems to be it. Okay, so here's the deal. I have food and I can get food okay, but it's not the best. I have to put in a lot of work for the food, and I would really just like an automatic farm. By the way, this is where I get my lava. We're directly under the base right now. Now that we're up here, let's review the plan. Step 1, we're going to take some soul soil and pillar out into the void. It's a little scary, but the Crimson Forest is out there. Step 2, we're going to build a platform. This is so that the Hoglins can spawn. And step 3, we're going to put some warped fungus on the edges. That way the Hoglins get scared towards the middle. Then once we have them in the middle, we'll make a canal down the center. We'll put some trapdoors on either side. They'll fall into the center, and we'll funnel them down further to a killing chamber. Once they're in said killing chamber, we're going to whack them with our sword while they're on fire. Now I just need to get to work and place down a whole bunch of soul soil. But since we have the soul speed enchantment, we should be able to pillar out fairly quickly. The only thing I'll mention is that we're not going to be able to decorate it as much, because if you've seen my other soul highways, we like to wrap it in stairs and slabs. I would normally do a stair on either side, and we'll still do that, but I would normally have a slab go underneath the soul soil, so one step lower than this slab right here. But the problem is, if we want to place a block below this one right here, we're going to have to place them all along the edge, and that won't look as good, so I think we're going to have to sacrifice this slab for speed. I'm also going to need to make sure I go out far enough, because if we're too close to the zombie pigman farm, we're going to be loading that and not getting as many Hoglins as we could. And one final tip, I'm going to need to be on my toes while I'm pillaring out into nothingness, because I have had Hoglins attack me before, and it's not very fun falling off the edge, scrambling in your inventory for ender pearls. Okay, I'm out about 2.5 stacks of soul soil, and I think it's time to build our platform. This platform is just going to be temporary, though, until we can make it out of something a little nicer than netherrack. Now, I'm going to try and figure out exactly where we want these guys dropping. As you can see, we are in the nether waste. Shoot, I overshot it. That's a Hoglin. I'm so glad I have a bow now. I can take these guys out from long range. So much safer. Hey, get out of here. These little guys are the most annoying mobs in Minecraft. Interesting. They still get mad at you if you one-shot them. What are the chances? I was literally checking to see where is Crimson's Forest and where is the Nether Wastes. It's literally this last block. This is the only block that's in the Nether Wastes. What are the chances of that? Okay, somebody tell me. Out of 2.5 stacks, 1 block was in the Nether Wastes. But I guess that's good to know, because we'll probably have the farm end right here and go to about here. So here's the deal. We're missing quite a few resources to build the thing, but I think we can lay out the general foundations of the farm, if you know what I mean. First things first, we're going to need to find the center, and this design is 17 blocks long, and we can't have it go farther this way than this torch. Alright, so I just made a little cross section of the farm. The center is right here. Nope, just kidding. It's right here. And the way this works, we're going to have two wings. A wing on the left side and a wing on the right side. And they're both going to converge in the middle. So this will be a spawning platform right here. There will be two trapdoors, you know, the old trapdoor trick. Trick them into falling down this hole. And then on this side, they're going to funnel down this way, fall down the trapdoor trick over here. Then we're going to have them converge in something that looks like this. This will be a couple blocks lower. We're going to funnel them down into 2 blocks. And then finally, the killing chamber. And I have a pretty funny idea for the killing, so stay tuned for that. Oh, no you don't. I see you. Oh, there's the pork. Okay, building this farm is going to be a little different, but I think I'm up for the challenge. We're going to have to start with the killing chamber. And the killing chamber starts with hoppers. I think we're going to put the hoppers in these 4 blocks right here. And then we're going to have a couple slabs running along the outside. Just like this. And then we're going to have a couple trapdoors on the soon-to-be hoppers, but we don't have the trapdoors either. And so from here, we're going to go up 2 blocks. And this is where the secondary funnel is going to start. It's only 3 blocks long, but it should do the job. Oh, and I'm sorry, did I not explain how we're going to funnel the Hoglins? Well, if you don't know, you can use warped fungus, these guys right here, and push them towards the center. However, we're going to need to get some nillium so we can actually place the warped fungus, but that's going to have to wait. Because I just added the tertiary funnel. Isn't that a funny word? Tertiary? And these platforms are going to be 1 block longer, actually, because the nillium is going to go in this position here. But like I said before, we're still waiting on the nillium. I mean, geez, the nillium delivery service isn't coming. Slackers. And finally, we can actually make the spawning platforms, which is what I'm doing right now. These platforms are going to be 6 blocks wide. We're going to have 5 blocks of netherrack and 1 block of the nillium, where we're going to put the warped fungus. And then running down the center, so actually this row right here, we're going to use some shroom lights. So it should look pretty cool. I've already built it in a creative test world, and I'm super excited. It is a little bulky, however, I'm not too worried about that because the more bulk that we get vertically, the easier it's going to be to AFK if we need to. Now we have the first layer finished without all of the other stuff. But you know how I mentioned we're going to funnel them in from both sides? Well, that means we need a block in the middle to put trapdoors for each side. I hope that made sense, but basically we're going to have trapdoors on this side of the block and on the other side. That way we have 2 block gaps on each side. And you might be wondering why I'm not just combining the two. That's a great question. I actually don't even know why. It looks fancier. Maybe that's the reason. I honestly couldn't tell you. So we're here in the creative test world, and I thought I'd just show off exactly what we're building because you can't really tell what it is by that netherrack mess. But this is it. We have 2 spawning wings. These can be extended in each direction, but essentially they're going to spawn here. They're going to flow down, go down this hole. They're going to see these, get scared, flow down to here, and eventually into this lava. And right under the lava, there are some hoppers and trapdoors. The trapdoors are simply to keep the lava up, because in this configuration, you actually won't lose any of the drops. It's pretty amazing. And like I said before, I have no idea why I added this center thing, but it looks pretty cool, so we're going to keep it. I scratched my head for a while, but I designed something way simpler. You know, sometimes in Minecraft, you just overcomplicate things, when really the best way to do it is straightforward. Have 2 spawning platforms, 1 funnel, 1 killing chamber, and that is it. So I'm glad I took the time to build this out, but now it's time to build it in our Let's Play world. in the world? Did that drag on a little too long? I feel like it might have dragged on a little too long, and I feel like I've been in tutorial mode this whole entire time, like just the voice I've been using, so I'm going to try to break out of that. But regardless, we have finished the farm, and it's actually pulling in quite a bit of food. Look at this. 33, oh, I actually took out some. But look, we've gotten like an entire stack, and it's kind of crazy. When I walked up to this thing, it was just like absolutely filled with hoglins, so I had to open the trap doors. And then they just came down like a landslide. Is that a good metaphor? I don't even know. But there was a ton of them. And I want to get into what I said I was going to do at the very beginning. Yes, we are finally going to make the hoglins fly. And we're just going to break the hoppers and put up some signs. That way we keep the lava back. And I just want to see flying, flaming piglins just drop onto the bedrock. I think that'll be pretty funny. But I'm going to need to make a pillar up from the bottom. Probably, like, right here. Okay, good. I have enough netherrack. Okay, I should be getting pretty close. That's an entire stack down. Wow. Okay, yeah. We're here. And there should have been a couple hoglins that spawned. Oh, no. We're safe. But now we're out of ender pearls. And I have to walk all the way back. Oh, my gosh. Shoot. I can't even remember which way we walked. No. No. Oh, this is going all sorts of wrong. Oh, ha! Guessed right, first try. Okay, I think everything is prepped. I've removed the trapdoors, and now we just need to take out the hoppers. Aha! No. Okay, we still have our 4 hoppers. Good, I don't want to lose those. And now we just need to wait for some hoglins to spawn, but I think I'm going to have to run away for a second. Oh, there's one. Yeah, this is definitely going to need to be spawn-proofed at some point. Okay, now let me see... Flying, flaming hoglins. No, you're supposed to spawn inside of the farm. I'm waiting. Don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. Let's go a little bit lower because we might be too close to the spawning platforms. Probably should have thought about that when I built the thing, but it's built now. Oh, yes! Oh, yes, we got one! I don't know why, but that just brings me a lot of joy. Wow. Are they escaping? I think they might be escaping. Whoa. Whoa, so many hoglins. Yes, yes. Oh, we missed it. Dang it. Okay, a couple slabs should do the trick. Yeah, I really need to start spawn proofing. You know what? We can start with some string. Oh! Oh, that was close. You know, I wonder, do you think the hoglins hit the ground before they die, or do you think they die from fire? I'm going to say they hit the ground. Oh! What even happened there? I didn't know you could catch yourself like that. That's pretty neat. Oh, I'm not going to hold shift anymore. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh! Oh, yes! Yeah, you can actually kind of do it. Nice. Alright, we're going cinematic mode because I don't want to miss it if they fall. Yes! Oh, maybe I should be lower. Here comes another. Oh, no. Nope, that's the piglin. The piglins die, so that's good. And another one. Nice. Okay, this is just in its infancy stage. We'll have to upgrade this farm, make some better viewing platforms and whatnot. Make a ladder on, like, the right side of the place. Whoa, but it's good for now. And we're actually getting a ton of meat. Look at that. 52. Plus... yeah, a ton. You know, I actually do think that I like the Nilium as the floor, so thank you ever so much for the comment, Galactic Miner. I really appreciate it. I also have a very important question for you guys. I have been considering changing the titles of the video from Nether Let's Play to just an NLP and then the number right after it. So let me know if you think that would be a good change. I think it would just be a lot shorter, more concise. It would fit in better, and I could do more interesting titles than 2-word titles, so it's not too long. I hope that you understood that, but thank you ever so much for the input. Episode 7 is now over.